See you in a moment. Hey everybody, welcome to Heat My Shorts. Hope you're all doing well today. We're on episode 63 of Flying Across Canada, so let's get to it. Hope your day's going well. We are back at Halifax International Airport in Nova Scotia. The airport location code here is Charlie Yankee Hotel Zulu. We're sitting on runway 05 in a Lockheed Martin F-35 Bravo, heading 205, which is west-southwest again, traveling 22 nautical miles and arriving briefly at the HMS Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier at location designation Romeo 082, landing on runway November. Current local time is 12:15 p.m. It's an estimated 6-minute first leg of the flight, a quick vehicle swap, and then another 8-minute flight. Take it to the outside of the aircraft. Here's our F-35B or Bravo variant. Alright, well, let's get ready for takeoff here. I'm going to utilize the short takeoff mode on this aircraft because why not? Because that's, you know, this aircraft has it, so why not use it? Let's get our lights ready. I think that's basically it. We're ready to go. Foxtrot 35 Bravo, Hotel Mike Sierra 39er Lima Oscar Foxtrot, departing. Up. What's that? Reading light. No, we don't need that. Alright, let's get aligned to our heading of 205. Alright, the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II is a series of single-engine, all-weather, stealth, multi-role combat aircraft. This is the STOVL, or short takeoff and vertical landing F-35B or Bravo variant. It's similar in size to the Alpha variant, but it sacrifices about a third of its fuel capacity to make room for the vertical lift system. First flight of the F-35 Bravo was in June of the year 2008, and it was introduced to service in July of 2015. Over 1,000 F-35s have been built. I still can't find specifics for the three different models. The maximum speed is Mach 1.6, 1,100 knots, 2,055 kilometers per hour, or 1,276 miles per hour. The cruise speed is 450 knots, 830 kilometers per hour, or 517 miles per hour. It's powered by one Pratt & Whitney F135 PW100 afterburning turbofan engine, singular. Has a range of 900 nautical miles, 1,666 kilometers, or 1,035 miles. I'm not sure why I have an arrow pointing over there. I have an arrow pointing over there, but that's the end of our notes. So let's have a look at some of our camera views before we get too close to our destination. Yeah, we're getting really, really close, about halfway through this leg of the journey. Actually, I think I can see the aircraft carrier right there, right over top of the canopy, right there. Oh, that's cool. Engaged. Our fan will point downwards once we're at the correct speed. I'm actually not sure what that speed is. There we go. Let's get our brakes engaged. I'm gonna have to circle around here. There it goes. Alrighty, let's circle around. Let's get our landing gear lowered. Oh, nope, not that. We're up a little high still. 2,500 feet. It's 1,500 feet. Oh, we're dropping fast now. Oh, no, sorry. That's not the right number. 1,800 feet. Oh, that's cool. There's a shadow on the aircraft here. Circle around. Basically get our hover mode engaged here. Full deck, but I think I can see what we're gonna do here. We'll wait on this lift here with the one other F-35 on it. we are. Whew. That turned off. Wait. There we go. That's what I meant to do. Now let's roll up to here. Oh, I guess we don't really need our nose wheel steer for this. We'll just use our brake. There we go. Well, actually, I'm going to get this shut down. We're not quite on the lift yet, but they can use the dollies to move. Yeah, that thing right there. They can use that stuff to move the aircraft. There we go. Oh, actually, I need my battery on still because that. Need that. Alrighty. We can climb on out of here. Watch your step here. Beavis. I just noticed that. That's funny. Alright. We'll grab our other helmet, grab our gear, while they bring our helicopter up for part 2 of this flight. So we'll see you in a moment. Hey, alright, so they got our helicopter. They brought our Apache helicopter up from below deck. It's time to go for a ride. I'm actually going to shut the camera off as we get into the helicopter, just because it's so windy and loud up there. So shut the camera off, and we'll see you when we get back to the inside of the helicopter, all secured and ready for takeoff. We'll see you there. Alright, a little bit quieter back in here, isn't it? Substantially less windy too. I got Maggie secured in the front seat, actually, right in front of me. She's our gunner for today. Hopefully we don't need to be defended. But anyways, okay, so we're still back on the deck at the HMS Queen Elizabeth aircraft carrier, Romeo 082. The local time is now 12:35 p.m. And we're now in a Boeing AH-64 Apache. And we will now be heading 075 or east-northeast, traveling 14 nautical miles and arriving at Porter's Lake Airport. The location identifier code there is Charlie Foxtrot 4, and we're going to be landing at the north end of runway 34. Navlog has estimated an 8-minute flight to today's destination, so let's get ready for it. I guess we'll start the timer again for this one. I actually didn't even record the previous time, and I just went ahead and reset it. But take it to the outside of the aircraft first. Here's our AH-64 Apache helicopter. Now this helicopter was rendered and modeled by M Scenery. They kind of have a bit of a reputation for not creating the most accurate simulation models, but you know what? This is the one we have, so this is what we're going to use. Let's see here. Alpha Hotel 64, Hotel Mike Sierra 39er, Lima Oscar Foxtrot. We are throttling up. Hope you enjoy this flight back to the mainland. Here we go. We are airborne. Our altimeter is still reading 0. That's not right. That's not good. Oh well. Actually, I think the one down here... No, that's... Oh yeah. 50. Okay. Well that... Oh yeah, okay, this one's measuring now. I guess it just doesn't measure below 50. Alrighty. Well, let's gain some altitude. Let's align to 075. Get our lights turned off now. Okay. A little bit more over here. There we go. Yeah, just a quick flight back now. Oh, and I suppose I should take this time tell you about the aircraft, because this is a short flight as well. The AH-64 Apache is a twin-engine, multi-role combat helicopter developed by Hughes Helicopters and now manufactured by Boeing. First flew in September of the year 1975, was introduced into service in April of 1986, and is still in service at the time of recording this video. Over 5,000 units had been built as of March 2024, primarily used by the United States Army, Israeli Air Force, Royal Saudi Land Forces, and British Air Corps. Let's dial back our throttle a little bit here. There we go. Apache is powered by two General Electric T700 GE701 turboshaft engines, cranking out 1,690 shaft horsepower each. Here we are. Maximum speed is 158 knots, 293 kilometers per hour, or 182 miles per hour. Cruise speed is 143 knots, 265 kilometers per hour, or 165 miles per hour. The ferry range, which is no weapons and maximum fuel, is 1,024 nautical miles, 1,896 kilometers, or 1,178 miles. Alrighty, I was having trouble reading that and concentrating on flying at the same time, but now we're all done with it. Let's check our map. I think we just flew over an airport, so hopefully that wasn't the one. Nope. About a quarter of the way through this leg of the journey. Lots of time left. So somewhere... Oh no, it's a ways still. Somewhere way back there. Alright, let's get this closed. Let's check out some of our GoPro mounts on this vehicle. Yeah, the rotors do some weird things, for sure. They just kind of slowly move and stop once in a while. What? For sure there. I don't know what was with that one where it was like inside the the tail. I'm not sure what that's all about. Because I think those are just stationary. I don't think I can manipulate those cameras at all. What are we doing here? Whoops. Yeah, the simulator really doesn't seem to like this aircraft. It just runs really choppy with this helicopter. I'm not sure why. It's a sweet looking helicopter. It's too bad that they didn't do a little bit better of a job with it. I mean, it looks really nice, but just the animation of it. And I don't think you can open the door on it. That's why I had to kind of cut between the shots there, because I don't think you can actually open the canopy on this thing, unfortunately. And I am well aware that, you know, neither of those vehicles are really Navy vehicles. They're both Army vehicles, as far as I know, or Air Force, I guess. I don't really know. What does this one say? Army, just U.S. Army. But it just works better that way, because there is a carrier-based F-35, but the carriers in this game, in the simulator, don't actually have the arrestor wires, the catch wires. I guess it's not an arrestor wire. Is it an arrestor wire? It doesn't have the wires either way, so there's no way to actually catch the deck. So the F-35B was the best way to go. It just worked better. And it makes for a fun video either way. I'm enjoying this. Not too far off from our destination. Actually, I think I can see our airstrip straight ahead there. That must be it right there. I'm thinking that's probably it. Hoarder's Lake Airport. Here's we'll get our lights turned back on. Yeah, that's the one. Almost positive. Yeah, that's the one for sure. Don't need our map anymore. Hopefully we can have a nice smooth landing here. Another thing that's kind of disappointing about this helicopter is that it has wheels, but they're not actually functional on this model. You can't actually roll them. So you can't actually do a rolling landing. Oh, and it's having issues with textures again. I can see we don't actually have a proper runway texture down there. That's alright. It was actually like that on the test flight too. Alright, we are descending now. We are just above 1,200 feet now. There's 800. There's 600. $500. 400. 300. 450. 200 feet. 150. 100. 70. 60. 50. 40. 30. Oh. 0. Really? Really? Okay, well I guess we are flying visual for the remainder here. Our altimeter is not dialed in. Oh, don't do that, Maggie. And he's got some nudges. We're down. That's pretty good. I'm happy with that. Helicopters are hard to land. Now let's see if we can get this thing shut down. I seem to remember I had a bit of trouble getting this one figured out on the test flight. Okay, there's our battery. And I think it was the rotor brake that was giving me trouble. There's our brake lock. And I think it either took a really long time to slow down or maybe even never slowed down. Sounds like it's slowing down. I suspect it's going to keep spinning though, I really do. Yeah. Oh well, either way, it can sit there and spin, I suppose, right? We're here, we made it. We are at Hoarder's Lake Airport. It's time to have a hangout with Maggie. Get this thing zoomed out. There we go. And here we are. I forgot to put the helmet on. I was wearing it the whole time. Yeah, I was totally wearing that the whole time. Look, here's a dog. Here's a little dog. Where are you going? What are you doing? Oh, you want this? No. Here's the little co-pilot. Yeah, excellent job, Maggie. Did a very good job of navigating us to the HeatMyShorts Queen Elizabeth. That's not what HMS really stands for, but on this channel it kind of does, right? It's, what is it, Her Majesty's ship? I think? I forget what HMS actually stands for. Well, the propeller's almost stopped spinning. It's just kind of shaking. Oh, it's going back the other direction now. That's weird. Okay, well, what do you think, Meg? Should we get this video uploading and editing, actually? I do have a little bit of editing to do on this one. But hey, that's part of the fun. Luckily, I enjoy editing quite a bit. I have a lot of fun piecing together the clips and then adding in the music as well. What are you smelling there? So anyways, on episode 64, we're going to be flying a Sting S4 ultralight to Centerdale Airport, Nova Scotia. The code there is Charlie Delta Lima 8. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one. This has been Heat My Shorts with Maggie and Steve, The Maggie Show. Love you all. Bye-bye.